This content manifests its ego, unlimited money opportunity. Our YouTube channel demonetized in December 2020, and I will give and receive positive energy. You know why? Because I'm a guy. Boom. Just play. What's good, you? It's your boy JacoTheJoker back here giving another video. Man, boss. Ooh, look at the skin. Yes, sir. Man, let's get straight to it, man. This Reddit people who are married to Karens, what is it like? But why would y'all marry to Karens? But anyway,
Redditors who are married to Karens. How is it like? Not married to one, but my mom is absolutely one. I spend most of my time with her in public apologizing to people after she's walked away. The one and only time it comes in handy is when I've bought cars and had her come in during the price negotiation phase. She's knocked off thousands purely due to how unpleasant she is and how much people want her to just get the hell out of the door. Weaponized a Karen. Nice. Divorced an abusive Karen who was convicted of domestic violence. That's a misdemeanor, folks. So she got half of everything. Totally worth it. My life before was a nightmare. Escape was priceless. Note, if you are in a similar situation, especially now what with coronavirus quarantines, and need someone to talk to, PM me.
shit, I say ask God. Like,
she doesn't get why people think Karens complain so much. It's annoying for her and she'd like to talk to someone about this. My life
look
has
on the
been
internet.
The number of times I have had to intervene to save the life of a customer service rep over nickels is insane. I've asked for divorce now just a couple weeks ago. Guess how that went over? Not married, but my aunt is. My uncle is this soft-spoken giant. He never stands up to her in any way, except once. At their daughter's wedding, she was about to interrupt the ceremony to close a window because she was chilly. Everyone sitting close could hear her whisper, "I'm going to do it. But I don't want to be an asshole." My uncle, in a calm, quiet tone, says quickly, "Why stop now?" Almost as if his filter just missed this one. I swear I could hear my dad snort 2 rows back, trying to hold in laughter.
Man.
My mom's a Karen. She is self-aware she is a Karen, my siblings, and I send her memes about it. When my stepdad divorced her last summer, we were all amazed he lasted 17 years, to be honest. Damn. None of us like going out with her, it's terrible, and my husband just straight up tells her, "No, you aren't talking to the manager when we go in a place." I'll tell you guys a story my step told us. They are farmers that own a small beef and bee farm. They have a store they go to for bee supplies. The owner called my stepdad and asked him to please be the one to pick up their stuff because his staff was tired of dealing with my mom. He is the only one who went to the store for the next 5 years. Well, god damn. Your mama that damn annoying that the store didn't want to see her for 5 years? God damn. She was incapable of treating anyone like a human for the most trivial of occurrences.
Damn. Oh, damn. For 5 years, they didn't want to see that girl.
As a person that's pretty forgiving and don't seek out confrontation. So in a one-word description, it was hell. Lol. He.
Lol.
Lol. And jumps from relationship to relationship these days.
That's funny.
Not surprised.
I wonder what made me do this.
She thinks the world is supposed to cater to her.
Oh, Lord. I can stand people like that.
Once we went to Carl's JR. She ordered 4 burgers for the 4 of us. She pulls one out of the bag while the guy is getting our drinks and hides it. She complains that he forgot a burger.
Okay.
She pulls them out one by one and counts it in front of him. It's obviously missing because she hid it and he's swearing up and down he put them all in the bag. I'm stunned, speechless, and it happened so fast. She got a free burger and laughed as we drive off. I'm just staring at her and she opens it up to eat it on the drive home. And she ate her actual burger like the 5th one never existed. I can't even explain how she is when she's in the hospital. She treats it like a luxury stay in a hotel.
A hospital full of dead or dying people who is sick.
You'll need to speak to the manager. Blink, blink, blink. Blee-eye-yank. Blee-eye-yank.
Blee-eye-yank.
Blee-eye-yank. Blink, blink, blink.
Blee-eye-yank.
My mom is
Boing, boing. Boing, boing. Bro, that's funny in the
She's like a
mud.
bizarro Karen. She will
Whoa.
constantly ask to speak with managers and supervisors and bosses.
She one of those.
But when said managers arrive, she unloads about the employee helping her out was fantastic, hard-working and friendly. And then she'll spend 20 minutes trying to figure out if she and the manager know someone in common. 9 times out of 10 they do. As a kid it would embarrass me. As an adult it's one of my favorite things about her. She makes people feel good about the work they do, and it's really special to watch how wonderful she makes people feel.
Is she really a Karen?
Plus,
No?
she's got long, gorgeous silver hair. Edit. Karen and I are crying with all the love and support.
Who the hell is she in your
She's
office?
a wonderful lady. And to give my fair city a much-needed boost, this Karen is a lifelong Philadelphian. Thank you all for making mine and my mom's day. Stay safe out there.
You
Karen.
too.
Not married to one.
I got the
But
joke.
Mom was a major Karen back when I was growing up. Mom, can we just go? Was my favorite question. Then the apologetic nod as we leave the store. My sister is a Karen.
I can't deal with Karen.
Everyone
I'm gonna
feels
just look
so
at you.
sorry for her
If
husband.
you come in my job, I'm gonna just look at you. She one of those. And just walk to the back. I'm not gonna be
Everything
sitting there
is his
messing with you.
fault. He
I
is
don't got
treated
all
like
that.
a slave. She only addresses him by yelling. She constantly insults him.
We're gonna be
We have
insulting
no
each other.
idea why he hasn't divorced her or flipped out and attacked her. We have all told her to cool it, and her response is that he's just so stupid.
You still
I
could
could
be
go
married.
on and on, but my sister really is a horrible person. Unfortunately, you may have to come to the realization that he's into femdom and your sister can suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. My husband's ex is Karen.
Probably six. Probably.
She's a classic narcissist.
Oh,
When one of
Lord.
our feral hens started acting aggressive towards other hens, my stepson named her Karen. Edit. Row. The most upvotes I've ever had. No awards. Though. Ha. Also, we live on Kauai. So we differentiate between feral chickens and the ones cage raised for food and or eggs. We have 5 or so roosters.
I know you're hearing that beat in the back.
8 or so hens. 3 of which have 4, 6, and 8 chicks. We feed the adults oats and scraps, and the chicks.
Are we talking about chicks and chickens and stuff? Or are we talking about Karens?
Except the roosters. They're righteous bastards. I accidentally ate my dog's ass last
Hold on,
week.
did that nigga just say his chicks are Karens? Like, wait, that nigga chickens Karens?
I was supposed to wash her.
Y'all see that at the bottom?
Curious.
Oh no, this nigga crazy. That nigga just say how do you accidentally eat your dog?
Though her ass tasted just like a goat's ass.
You know what I go?
Not
You know what I go
married
out
to
there
one,
like?
but my mom's a Karen.
Bro,
Literally.
these niggas is cut different, bro.
Whenever something doesn't go her way, you guessed. Go to speak to the manager or whoever is in charge.
Please do.
Sometimes really embarrassing to go out in public with her because she'll just yell at the service workers for the smallest of things. Also, she has a bob
Oh
cut.
man, I remember I was at work one day and this one lady was yelling through the drive-thru, bro. I looked at her and closed the door in her face, bro. I don't play that. Nah, I just look at her. Let me speak to your manager about this one right here. Walked up with the manager. This one closed the door in my face. Blah, 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 blah. White closed the door in her face. She was talking too much. Like, I can't do it like that. Her assistant had me cooking. Oh, snap. I couldn't do it. I can't do it.
She literally didn't realize it until my brother and I started calling her out on it when we were early teens because we're embarrassed. She made genuine efforts to change. And a few years later was the sweetest woman you ever meet. Just saying there's hope. Don't think there's any Karen's husbands on Reddit. None of them are on here. They're on shared Facebook accounts named Karen and Dave Smith. This exploded more than I could imagine.
You gotta do the edit, my guy.
Saint El, why she's perfect. She makes me so happy. I'm divorcing a Karen. Nothing was ever good enough. Everything had to be the most expensive thing, and even then it wasn't good enough.
So we go to McDonald's, you gotta get the most expensive burger, huh? You know what I'm saying? Nah. No, you finna get a 20-piece nugget and a little bit of fry. Like, dude, get on somewhere. Not even that. Probably a little
It
kid's
was
meal.
exhausting and it sucked the passion I had for life out of me. Edit. Slept on this and thought of some more telltale signs. She never said nice
My
things
winks is
about
something
me,
different, y'all.
to me
Them
or
in
to
the
other
skin.
people. My best friend came over for a barbecue with his wife and kids, and her mother just mocked me the whole time to my friend's wife. My friend's wife confronted them about it. Even on our wedding day, the part you say nice things sounded like a tentatively warm school report card. The nicest thing I remember her saying about me was, I like how you make the salads. It's better than how I make it. The whole time, that's the best I can think of.
About a
I know a
salad?
couple with a Karen. She blamed him for everything. The husband was, in our opinion, something of a saint. Semicolon. Once she broke a glass in the kitchen, came and sat back down at the table, and said that was your fault. We all just stared at her. She looked sheepish and said, I knew that one probably wouldn't work. Semicolon. They're divorced. Now, I guess even saintliness has its limits. Semicolon. Edit. And now for the you can't make this up zinger. Her first name is really and truly Karen. I was married to a
Yeah,
Karen.
she just got bad luck,
I'm
buddy.
sure the question on everyone's mind is, was she like that at home? The answer is abso-f-king-lutely. She was the kind of Karen who it had to be absolutely perfect or I'm complaining. Restaurants.
I can't do that
stores,
perfect, bro.
anything. At home was worse. I couldn't do anything right. Any ambitions or dreams I had, I wasn't good enough to do. So why try?
God damn. She
So
was
glad
chipping
I
that.
divorced her.
Woo,
Bonus.
Lord almighty.
The
She's trying to
lawyer
bring you
she
down,
hired
buddy.
was an idiot and wrote the paperwork up wrong. So she won't get anything from my retirement.
What? Hey, I think I'm gonna get a Supreme. What they call it? A Supreme Premier or something like that before I get married. I don't know what it's called, but somewhere I can keep my stuff when something pop off.
Nephews, ages 9 and 11,
Or can you only
about
get?
Karen's
I don't
last
know.
year when they stayed with us for a week after school let out. After describing trees and observing them in the wild, they asked somewhere around day 2, is our mom a Karen? My reply, your words, not mine. I knew from the beginning that there would be difficulties, but I loved her and made the leap to make her my forever partner. Yes. Her attitude towards certain people and things confused me at times. But by keeping an open mind and accepting her for who she was, everything has worked out well. We've been married for 10 years. We have a darling daughter. And I've even come to love my wife's kimchi fried rice. Karen, not Korean. I didn't mean this as a joke, and my dull bum literally thought the guy read it wrong. I'm not married to a Karen. I named the human that came out of me in 2007 Karen. She's 12 and hates her name. She wants to change it.
No, blame it. Hey,
It
Karen,
is the
you a Karen?
absolute
Like
best. I
that?
love my
Ooh,
wife. Edit.
ooh, Lord.
Divorced Karen. Haven't had a need to see a manager since. My brother was married to a Karen. She lived to berate people and rarely went anywhere without a flask of vodka to fuel her fire. She despised kids and wasn't quiet about it. In the first year of marriage, she decided her husband had to earn SX.
Earn it.
So if she didn't like the way he painted the shed or groomed the dog or poured his cornflakes, and she never did, there was no reward. After 10 years, he divorced her, moved to another state, and married a kind-hearted, generous, empathetic lady. Karen still can't understand why he dumped her perfect ass. My mom is a Karen. Legit her name too. Could be the original Karen it is all based on. Don't think she knows the meme of her own name. Essentially, she is such a Karen she got her name changed to Karen. And there is a lot of food sent back at restaurants. I was dating one and she acts as if we're still together. Karen, I love my
That nigga
beautiful wife to the moon and back. She and STR all willed.
Oh
My
man.
mother is a Karen. If something minor inconveniences her, she blows it up into a huge dun. Constantly complains. My mum is a bit of a Karen. And we're pretty much no contact now, so that should tell you everything you need to know. Whenever we go out to eat, it's always too cold. They don't have the brand of sparkling water she likes.
Man,
They've put ice in her drink when she didn't want it.
I can't do
She
Karen.
always has to make some kind of modification to her order, etc.
This is gonna be the last one here, y'all. I'm gonna
It
keep it a
got
bit.
to the point where if we were out shopping and she said she needed to return something, I'd just go somewhere else because I couldn't stand watching her be rude and argue
Couldn't
with
blame
the
you, buddy.
staff. My parents are divorced and I live with my dad now instead. Part of the reason I barely see my mum is because I'd have to meet her in public, go for a coffee or something, and I just can't deal with the way she behaves in these places, so I don't go.
First of all, first thing first, Karens, y'all need to stop. Y'all blowing little bitty old things up and making a big deal, and then now y'all getting y'all this little fame y'all want, this little clout or whatever they all want, and they ain't gonna put no money in y'all pocket. People just gonna not like you when they see you. Oh, that's a Karen. Let me just go ahead and get prepared and leave. Ain't nobody want to go be around you. Just go somewhere, get out. It's simple as that. But no, people want to do this extra glittery stuff. Like, man. That's the YouTube video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And come back with another reaction video. Yes, I wish I would.